Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of MLB Road to the Show, my closing pitcher series. Obviously, if you saw in the last video, something happened. Like, now we are a starting pitcher. And so it's going to be like this for a while. It may end up being a change that we are a starting pitcher, but I think it's because they wanted us to increase the stamina, maybe, and something like that. But other than that, like, don't really want to be a starting pitcher. And what's going to happen is probably since starting pitchers do like 7 innings or something like that, we're just going to go right straight through it. Um, all right. So no matter how confident you get, there's always some aspect of your game that you can challenge yourself to improve. Hits, K, control, or break. I feel like control because K and hits were good. Break, we've already had a 2 times performance game activated, and that's when a lot of the times we do get the boost from. So control is going to have to be a key component. And all right, so we got a bullpen, practice field, or training. All right, so we're going to look at the bullpen. So the bullpen is either velocity change from 70 to 72, K from 62 to 64, slider be 35 to 38, and then base on balls 32 to 36, and fastball break 58 to 61 or hit 50 to 54. I mean, we could look at that. I guess this is literally just extending our cap or batting, but we're kind of like we're supposed to be a closing pitcher, but I'm not going to really worry about hitting. And then training facility durability goes up by 4. Home run goes up by 4. I feel like this one is going to be the best one that we need. And fielding and reacting. Gives us durability, so +2, and stamina +4, and then +2 for long distance running. There we go. Play into the game.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the finale of this 4-game set between the Arkansas Travelers and the Northwest Arkansas Natural. Abe Santana, the right-hander from the state of Iowa, gets the starting assignment. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you can't always judge.
All right, here we go.
I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into the start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there.
There we go.
It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in
So we're up by 1 already in the first.
Better pitcher than that ERA indicates.
Strike, and now it's 0-2.
Here we go.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first.
Feel like we should have done a changeup, but
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think, if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Now he extends nicely, and this ball is driven
Ooh.
to field and deep.
It's foul ball. All right.
Start the inning instead of foul ball.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it.
There we go.
And that's the first out. With a moment now,
Let's go.
the home team starting lineup. What's the word on them as they try to split the series, Mark?
Well, Matty, this team can do one thing.
So Freddie Fletcher.
This lineup leads the league in home runs, and that's why people pay the price of admission. They want to see the long ball. Everybody loves home runs, and it's exactly what this lineup gives you.
They just said
1-0, 2-0.
Abe Santana. I don't believe this is the lineup though.
They are trying to turn and burn.
First offering on its way. Fastball.
There we go.
Threw it to fall behind.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
And a slider.
That was kind of bad.
Hit hard back up the middle.
Ooh, all right.
But he can't pull it in. Oh, but
That's
thrown away at second. And he will make it up to second as he advances on the throwing miscue. My goodness. First offering on its way. Hit out towards second. Hidalgo.
there we go. Now we got 2 outs and 1 on third. So hopefully.
So striding in, Hunter Dozier, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90
There we
feet
go.
away at third. 0-1 the count. Valentin on third with 2 outs. That's in there, and
There we
he's
go.
deep in the hole now. 0-2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Here comes another 0-2. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Hard hit ball to short.
There we go.
Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after.
There we go. Inning number 2.
Ray Stacy. It was an 0 for 4 day for him in yesterday's loss. Fastball.
Ooh, just on the rim. Never done a changeup at all.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and that's out.
All right,
Okay, here's a defense for
let's
the
go.
team. And guys, one thing I want you to focus on today when you look at this team on the defensive side of the ball, in the top 5 in fielding percentage. They go about their business a certain way. They make all the routine plays, mix in a few flashy ones, and day
Let's
after
go.
day, they give their pitchers the best chance to be successful.
He's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
We got this. Let's go.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
All right. I want to go with the changeup though.
And a swing. They got him with the slider there, 2 away. Stepping in, Matthew Malloy. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Here comes the first pitch. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
Yeah, depending on how long this probably takes, this will maybe be the only game. Otherwise, it'll be 2 games because being a starting pitcher, it's gonna take a long time, and we're already in the 2nd inning, and it's going through 24 pitches.
Guys attacking the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are
All right.
that sinking fastball. Barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
And he wouldn't have
Got him with a strike. Let's go.
Or it's 2-2.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone.
Alright, yeah, we're like already in 27 pitches already. It's gonna be nuts.
Dan, you have to love it when your defense picks you up right there, keeping him at first base.
Especially we're a relieving pitcher and our energy is almost about halfway gone.
To get to that ball and get the ball back in, keeping that to a single.
But yet I also, during that bullpen thing, that we increased our stamina.
You have to tell
So,
yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done.
so I wonder if they're trying to change us to a starting pitcher or if it's just overall in general, like increase the stamina because there are going to be games where you may have that long, you know, first strikeout of the game, but you may have those like long game, like long for 1 innings or worst case scenario 2 innings, and so they're trying to increase our stamina, but they may say, "Oh, you're really good at being a starting pitcher that we're going to change you and you'll have a faster chance at making a road to the show if you do this." When literally it takes like 2 years minimum to get there because you have this year and then next year with AAA if I were to make it. And I'm keeping the windup of Zach Greinke because it seems like it's working. There we go. 2-1. 3-1.
Cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess.
All right, let's go.
Together a real nice at bat here.
And good patience exercise
Ooh.
as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third. Digging in, Freddie Fletcher. He got on top of one. It was a ground out victim last time. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98, 0-1.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration.
Yeah, we're going to use that. That way, it's a guaranteed grounder when he hits contact with it.
The 0-1 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
That way we get a chance of a double play, if possible.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks
Or
up
strikeout, that works too.
4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Now at the plate, Thomas Valentin. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch.
Alright, way out there. Let's go.
This is the tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here because
I have 41 pitches within 3 innings. That's crazy.
Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolled foul. The 1-2 is swung on and
There we go. 2 strikeouts in a row. Let's go.
now at the plate, Mark O'Neill.
The batter, second baseman.
First delivery to him on the way.
There we go.
Ball is in there. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Austin is off at first with 2 away. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today.
And
There we go.
leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So they pick up no runs on no hits, no errors.
There we go. We're up to nothing. Gotten 2 hits, but it's gonna happen. It's not like it's gonna be perfect hitless.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Way in front, a great slider that time.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side and multiple.
Oh, that was a close one.
Breaking ball down. One of the keys
Strike out. Let's go.
Stepping in, Ray Stacy comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Ray Stacy.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Hit sharply on the ground.
There we go.
Fields it cleanly, and there are 2 away now.
That's what we need.
Digging in to try it again, Brian De La Rosa. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Brian De La Rosa.
Lays off.
Why way up there? Holy shnikes. Shnikes.
And a strike to even the count.
Now this is way off.
De La Rosa
Oh, that's probably why, because our energy is so low.
stands in at 5'10" tall. Could end up as an all-star this year, but it's not a lock at this point. He enters the day 3rd in voting among first basemen.
Yeah, and you don't want to leave it up to a manager's decision. You want to get in based on the fan vote, and he has a chance to do exactly that if he can make a late push as we head towards the Midsummer Classic.
Throw in the dirt.
There we go.
But first saves an error as
Next inning, let's go.
painless half of the inning. Now at the plate, Matthew Malloy. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Matthew Malloy.
And this is off the outside corner for a ball 1-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. Popped him up. Beckham into shallow left. 1 away.
There we go. Hopefully we only have to pitch 7 innings.
0 for 1 thus far.
Charles Godelio.
Oh, he just throws the fastball by him for strike 1. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Probably could have gotten that.
Hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody
Did not realize that.
right at it to shoot from step 1, but I have to ask you, Dad, how frustrating executing a pitch.
It is, D-Roy. You can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, it just wasn't meant to.
Yeah, it's dropping. And my energy is so low right now.
On its way.
And I send him packing.
Swinging, 2 gone.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Standing in now, Freddie Fletcher. As he'll take a slider here.
Very, very close
0 for 2
to hitting him.
so far in this one. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. There we go. Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside the throw.
Yeah, he was going to be safe.
Hey, it's almost impossible to throw a base runner out that gets a lead that big. And plus, this catcher's not known for having a cannon of an arm.
And a 2-1 slider is looked at for a called strike 2.
And I struck out the batter anyway, so it didn't really matter. Yeah, you can steal a base or whatnot, but I'll still be able to strike out the batter.
Thursday night following this. Stepping up to the plate, Thomas Valentin. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game,
Let's go.
you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Fly ball right down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Here we go. Alright, alright.
Man, he's going to be kicking himself when he goes and watches the video after this one. That's a changeup, 2 strikes in the wheelhouse. You cannot miss that pitch.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Bounce towards the second baseman. Throws in time, and that's out.
Let's go.
At the plate, Mark O'Neill. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Mark O'Neill.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Ground ball left side. And a dive in.
All right, so you got a hit. Let's go.
Base hit.
All right, there we go.
And after that base hit,
What's on the stamina? Let's go.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Hit sharply toward the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Maybe pretty soon I'll be
The relay, and he is in there.
replaced.
this is their time right here. This starting pitcher has been on point all day. Runs have been at a premium.
Yep.
They have an
All right. That is the end of game number 1.
And it looks as though that's going to be all for his
That's
start here tonight.
been a good game, you know, for game number 1.
Lead. Tony Davies will come on in relief as
I figured it was happening soon. We're low on energy. We had 80 balls pitched within 6 innings, so we got the 1 out in this,
several good offensive performances in this
but
one.
we still end up coming short
The guy you see right there, he's our top
as Hunter
of the game.
Dozier
Yeah, he came through with
is,
a
you know,
more importantly, they were big
the winner.
hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
He had a home run when I left.
Tonight's comes to an end, 6-3 the final. The Naturals used a
So we got. So after I left, they scored 3, and then they scored 3 in the 9th inning
win of the year in relief.
with a homer.
So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching.
So we have to go back to obviously the clubhouse because that, you know, we're only in for 1 game, and then obviously the series ends. All right. So I think we went up, or we kind of stay the same. So our break went down, our control went down on the changeup, but we went up 1 for the slider. Break went up 1 for fastball, control, home run /9. We went up 1. Stamina, we went up 1. Going to advance. Just gotta, you know. But we really weren't really pitching that many changeups though. That's the problem. But our adjusted overall is 64. That's if we had everything capped out. Our overall right now is a 56. Started at a 54, and now we're at a 56. So let's get right into the next game, because otherwise this will be too long if I start looking at stuff. Bullpen, velocity, slider, no. No. Training facility, no. Maybe we could more than likely need to increase our stamina. I feel like that's what we need to do. It's at current cap though. All right.
After a brief trial move, This prospect is being returned to his original role.
All right. Okay, good. So we may have a little bit longer of a, we'll play 2 more games if we're going, because it's saying we're gonna look to get you back in your primary position, Jeremy. Your versatility is a plus though, and we will call on it when necessary. It's either I go like the kind of jerk move is like, I'm very happy to be switching back, sir, or whatever the club needs. I'm going to go whatever the club needs. You could probably have a future in either spot. It sometimes comes down to team needs, but the choices you make about which skills to focus on in your development will also be key. I understand. So, we are going back to being a closing pitcher, so we'll add 2 more games into this because obviously the first was our starting pitcher. We only landed at 2 games, and now we kind of increased our stamina, kind of increased our attributes within our pitches for a little bit. We may end up going back, who knows, whatever the team needs, and let's get right on to it. We'll add this one, and then we'll add 1 more, just to end the video. If it was like 2 starting pitcher type games, then obviously I'm just going to end it on 2 games because they take forever, and especially like the 6-inning one, that probably took about a good 25 minutes or even 20 minutes. So we got 12 games, 9 saves, 1.16 ERA. No one's ever scored on us. Oh, I think we have a 1.16 ERAs because the 2 batters we were in charge of when it came to the last game of starting pitcher. That's what caused it. All right. Well, dang it to Tony Davies who made that mistake. It was like soon as I left, like literally it's game over. All right, we're all good. I thought at first I was a homer. I'm like,
digging in now, Douglas Streeter. He flew out in his last at bat. First pitch of the at bat.
here we go.
Slider that time.
One down now, one down.
Away and a miss.
There we go. Now we can use a changeup a little bit more. And we may not win this game, but it's at least it'll stop the bleeding of, increasing runs. There we go. Strikeout number 1 of the game. But we only got 3. We only got 3 opportunities, so it's strikeout number 1 of the game. I just said that. Strikeout number 1 out of 3 batters. So hopefully we can get this guy, get 2 strikeouts, be done. But you can say that, but it may not even work.
If you know you got a real patient hitter at the plate, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here, attacking the zone 0-0 and getting ahead.
Ooh, just missed. I think maybe we went back because I increased my stamina all the way to the max. I could see that being the case. 2 out of 3. But I never know. You never know. And I don't feel like we won. We did not win. Alright. Did we at least score, though? No, we didn't. Of course. We never like... Alright, so now we're at 57. Our durability went up. Our base on ball went up. And fast break went up. So we are at 57 overall. Alright, 13, 1.11, 24.1, 41 strikeouts. And then base off of left-handed batters, 240, and then 98 for right-handed. Not bad. And 9 saves. Alright, let's see if this is a saving opportunity besides last time. Last time they were up by 5, and it's 3 or below. Alright, so it's a saving opportunity.
They're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together.
Yeah, he chuck swung. I agree. Just missed.
He's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
All over the place to start.
Whew.
It's 3-0 now. Fernando Fernandez will be next.
There we go. We got the first strike. Let's go. Let's go.
Over this offense for underachieving. Let's tip our cap to this pitching staff right here. They've been able to execute, working all 4 quadrants and keeping this team totally.
Oh, okay. We walked him. All right. All right. Hopefully it's
Well, I think they have to go right after him.
no.
But if you allow him to get on base,
All right. We need to either strike out or get a double play here. This is what we need to do.
Breakthrough for their first hit of the ball game, so the no-hit bid will end right here.
yeah, Matty V, and this is when you start thinking about that no-no. You get into the 7th.
All right.
As a pitcher, you start looking ahead to what might happen.
And that donut scares you.
All right. Here we go.
Well, this guy's had his A game.
Got it. We got to keep the save here.
He's pitched a heck of a game, but from an offensive standpoint, you never stop grinding.
All right. Here we go.
Look at number up on that board.
1-0 the count.
1-1. Let's go.
The letters, it's 1-1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so
And a slider is way low.
Let's go.
Job there to knock
Here we
it
go.
down.
2-1. All right.
On third,
You got it. We're okay.
second with 1 away. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on
Well, they got to earned runs, so
lead shrinks to 1
all right.
here on the RBI.
Now we just gotta get the save here and not let them score.
So far, but his guys are looking for him to change that
There we go.
yeah, nothing better than
That's a pretty good swung ball,
especially
even though it was right in the ball.
something productive.
And he misses.
All right, here we go. All right, we're up by 1. We gotta control this save.
No offer on that. 2 balls and a strike. 2 out.
All right.
Runner at second. Lofted in the air.
There we go. Save is secured. There we go.
That's the ball game.
We got 1 strikeout out of it. I mean, could have been better.
For this game, you don't have to be perfect.
Probably may have gone back down to 56 overall, to be honest, with a lot of minuses with the hits and stuff, with the earned runs. So, hopefully, let's see what happened. Got to go back to the clubhouse. You got 1 earned run, so our earned run average is going to go up. I mean, it was at a 1.11. Yeah. That regressed. It didn't go down, so we're at a 57 still. So that's a plus.
A fast-developing young player has gotten the attention of the higher-ups in management.
All right, so Jeremy, you've really come out of nowhere to emerge as a notable prospect in this organization. People are noticing and talking. I'm barely getting started, Skip. I've been working hard.
Prospects may not realize how close
And it shows. Keep it up and you could go places in this game. Well, thank you for for the motivation. And that is going to end the episode. You got to see the starting pitching, me trying to, increase my stamina. I believe that was the whole entire exercise of me trying to be a starting pitcher for 2 games. I don't know why. And then got back to closing. Just had a close save that I saved. Even though they had a couple of hits, you're going to get those. It's not going to be all rainbows and butterflies of you striking out every single batter or getting a grounder and throwing it to first base every time. Like, it's not going to be perfect every time. And so hopefully you enjoyed this video. Feel free to leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and peace out.